Togo fight against corruption in Togo, a show that is no longer fun. Corruption is one of the major wounds that lead to any development initiative in Togo. The latest report by the NGO Transparency International on the perception of corruption in the world ranks Togo 128th out of 180 countries. Bad governance is much more characterized by rampant corruption. Instead of facing it with the greatest seriousness it requires, unfortunately we find indigestible acrobatics. At the end of last week, we were advancing the adoption of a new strategy to prevent and combat corruption and similar offences. After 18 months of preparation, the document was officially handed over on Thursday, the 13th of October to the government in Lomé. The new plan, in accordance with international standards, covers the period 2023 to 2027 and is articulated around three axes: strengthening the legal and institutional framework, mobilization of all stratum of the population, and finally action strengthening integrity and transparency in the public administration. We insist, everyone must be concerned, is pleased to announce the chairman of the High Authority for the Prevention and Fight Against Corruption and Assimilated Offences, Haplusha, Wiiosahana. We have chosen to make a struggle based on a triptych: information, prevention, repression, said the Minister of Human Rights, Education to Citizenship and Relations with the Institutions of the Republic, Christian Trimu, before adding Togo has undertaken a series of reforms from a normative, institutional, but also processual point of view to fight corruption. This document enables us to have an orderly, coordinated and standardized framework today. More casually, Trimua boldly states that with the post-COVID crisis, food crisis and security crisis, it is no longer possible to let our agorgent through the small door like before these plagues were allowed to fly. What's all these disgraceful shows surrounding the fight against corruption in Togo? The biggest scandals are recorded a lot read under the reign of Faure Gnassingbé, with nothing being done to stop the spiral. This Haplusha has been in place since 2015. What can we contribute to the fight against this scourge? Nothing and nothing at all. What happened to the other strategic plan 2019 to 2023? Thieves and economic criminals are visible to the naked eye. Period. Don't need that BS that ain't funny no more. Honored don't you the corrector Togo.